Hello, Zuko here, and for me, it is still Halloween, and there goes my furnace. I'm sorry if you can hear it. Technically, now as I'm posting this, it's probably November 1st, which means that NaNoWriMo has already started. But right now, I am here to talk about my plans for NaNoWriMo. Now, my furnace is loud. I really hope it's not annoying for you. If you don't know already what NaNoWriMo is, it stands for National Novel Writing Month, which is more international than anything because it's literally all over the world in all of the countries and stuff. So it is a month of the year where you sit down and try to write a novel or 50,000 words, which rounds out to about 1,667 words a day. Which, if you don't get that, as long as you're writing, you're accomplishing something. You have more words when you finish than you have when you started. Even if you only write 5,000 words or 100 words, you're doing your best, and that's awesome. So this year will be my 6th year of doing NaNoWriMo, and I've won every year so far. Humble brag there, I guess. Winning isn't like, you don't win anything except that you've written the 50,000 words or you've written your goal of writing, and you don't get anything but the knowledge that you worked really hard and did something, and you can buy a shirt that says winner for that year. I don't have one of mine on right now, but I do have a shirt for all the years I've won because I like that memento. This year I'm kind of stuck because I don't really know what I'm writing. I want to maybe do a sequel to the book that I wrote during 3 nanos, because it ended up being a lot longer than I thought. I'm not good at short stories. I remember not being good at short stories in 1st grade when I wrote a 13-chapter book. Now in 1st grade each page was a chapter, but you know, that's still more than my peers were writing for one story. They were like, yeah, these 2 pages, that's the full story. Also, fun fact, the first story that I wrote in 1st grade was just, the wolf was hungry. He saw a squirrel. Take from that what you will. I liked wolves and apparently squirrels. So this month I'm thinking of maybe doing a sequel to that first book, because I originally wanted it to be a trilogy. I didn't want it to be. It was originally going to be a trilogy because I knew there was a middle piece that it was missing, but when I tried to write that sequel, it was really bad. I didn't know what I was doing, but I know how the story is supposed to end, which means that I think I'm going to turn it into maybe a duology, so I could be working on that this month. But I'm not sure I want to. There's another story I have in my head where I have the characters and I love their dynamics and stuff, but I'm not sure the setting and I'm not really sure the plot or how it's gonna work. So, I don't really know what I'm doing this month, and it's kind of stressful. I've worked on only 3 projects through my 5 past years of Nano, and 3 of those obviously were the one novel that took me 3 nanos to write. I took a break year in one of that to write like a beginning of a fantasy story. I don't even read fantasy, so I don't know why that was what I wanted to write. I've always written weird fantasy things, but I don't really like reading fantasy. It's very strange. And that novel wasn't going anywhere. And I'm not completely proud of it, because I just rambled a lot because I was trying to get the words out and I wasn't excited about the story, so it was eh. And last year was the dreaded sequel that was bad. It was not good. There was 20,000 words spent like on a plane, just everyone talking to each other because I didn't know where the story was going. So this year I could rewrite a sequel that is good, or I could work on this new novel that I'm not completely sure how it goes. And I can pants, which is nano slang for like writing at the seat of your pants where you don't have a plot. There's plotters and there's pantsers, and my first novel I totally pantsed. And it turned out really well for me, but I haven't had that luck the other 2 novels I've tried to write. So like, I feel like I should have plotted something, but I haven't been able to because I'm not good at plotting, so I need to learn how to plot eventually. Maybe during this nano. Probably not. But yeah, those are my plans for NaNoWriMo. Wish me luck, because it's going to be a long month. If you are doing NaNoWriMo, go tell me down below what you're doing, and let's chat about it. And I will add my account thing down in the description so that you can add me as a writing buddy and we can watch each other succeed. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you whenever I do my next video.